What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a new video on the channel. Today, we are going to be trying a new product from GFUEL. Since the beginning of GFUEL, I've always seen the questions asked. Is GFUEL ever going to make a protein version? Is GFUEL ever going to make a protein powder? Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come. So I want to give a huge thank you to GFUEL for sending this out early to me and giving me the opportunity to try this because this is something really big to have a new product like this. So let me know what you guys think so far of how it's looking. Now, one thing I will mention in full transparency, guys, I am lactose intolerant. I'm not like allergic to dairy or anything, but I do try to stick away from it. And this is made with whey, so I will try not to drink too much of it. But I'm hoping if this does really well, GFUEL will come out with possibly a dairy-free version. That would be awesome. Now, this isn't just a protein powder, guys. This also has caffeine in it. And now that's something that you don't see really often, is a protein powder with caffeine in it. Now, by the time this video is going up, the waitlist page for energy and protein should be live, so I'm gonna link that down below in the description. So let's go ahead and take a look at this little pamphlet that they included, which has some extra information on here. Look at those packages. So this is gonna be the first time GFUEL is ever going to be in like a bag, so that's pretty awesome. And here is some more information on this side. Introducing GFUEL Energy Plus Protein. Unlock your full potential. Only GFUEL can combine the signature energy formula with the power of protein. And so here's our little sample box here, and we're finally getting some of those coffee flavors back and chocolate flavors back with this line here. Now this, I don't think they're going to be coming out with this little sample box. I think this is just to send to some people to give it a early taste test. But as you can see, what's inside here, we've got Café Mocha, French Vanilla Latte, and chocolate. So those are the three flavors that are going to be starting. Now, how they recommend this is mixing it with 2 cups of water or milk, which is 16 ounces. So let's go ahead and open this up, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So right now, these little sample packets are all the same on this side, but it's just this side is different because this side, it has the name. Now, I am going to be mixing these with almond milk, and I really want one of my friends to try some, so I'm gonna try to only mix about half of this in a shaker today. All right, guys, now before we actually go ahead and mix this up, I wanna see how much is actually in one serving. Let's go ahead and see. I just zeroed it out. Let's see how many grams is 1 scoop. So let's cut in half chocolate first, I think. Here we go. Let's open up the chocolate one. All right. Oh, wow. Now, we don't actually have like the official ingredients label. We might by the time this video goes up, because they might post it online. But that smells like there's real cocoa powder in there. Oh, wow, look at that. So it looks like 27.3 grams. So that's gonna be 13.6 grams for half a scoop. So let's go ahead and take out some until we reach 13. Now this is gonna go ahead and go into our shaker. All right, so there is chocolate. How this one is the chocolate. And let's go ahead and get a smell. Smells pretty good. It does smell like I said, I think there might be real cocoa powder. I'm guessing there definitely is, but let's go ahead and give it a little taste here. That one's pretty good. I feel like it has a little bit of a, it actually is giving me a tiny bit of a, like, I feel like I'm remembering the only time GFUEL has ever done chocolate is moon pie, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit of that flavor in there. I don't remember the exact brand, but I'm gonna put it up on screen. There's like these, I remember as a kid, I used to have like these chocolate milk packets. I would say think of those, but a little bit watered down. I would say that's the chocolate formula. And it's really not that thick, and it seems to have mixed very well, actually. All right, let's try the next one, guys. This one's Café Mocha. So this is basically coffee with chocolate. Definitely has a good coffee smell to it. Last time GFUEL did coffee, people were not they didn't really like it too much. Here we go. Let's go ahead and mix up the Café Mocha. The powder is very interesting. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like little black specks in it. I'm guessing at this point, GFUEL's probably doing real like coffee and real chocolate. That would be my hope rather than like artificial flavors. That one smells pretty interesting. I'm not sure. That one smells pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and give it a little taste here. That one's not bad, but I think I would probably go with the chocolate one if I was choosing for right now. It's definitely a different coffee like flavor than French vanilla iced coffee, if you guys remember that from way back in the day when we had French vanilla iced coffee. It's not that same exact coffee smell. Now, I've also wanted to let you guys know that I've been getting a little bit into coffee. I actually have my own little setup upstairs. I make my own lattes, espressos. It's actually quite a time-consuming hobby. It's pretty fun, but what I will say is I usually like something that is kind of a medium towards a light roast. This is like a very dark roast. If I were to like kind of estimate like the roast of this, I would say this is like a really dark roast. Okay, so definitely I'm still liking chocolate the most. Let's go ahead and try the last one here, which is French vanilla latte. So this brings back a ton of memories from when we used to have the French vanilla GFUEL coffee flavor. So let me actually go ahead and give that a smell. And then it's gonna be interesting to go ahead and crack this open and see how this smells. Wow. It actually smells very different. Definitely not the same going on here. All right, guys, so this is the French vanilla. This is what it's looking like. Let's go ahead and pop it open and give it a smell. This one has that same similar like coffee smell as the Café Mocha. It smells like a very dark roast. Not getting too much vanilla in that. Yeah, I'm definitely not the biggest fan of the dark roast coffee flavor that I think they went with for these, which I think some of you guys might definitely like, but for me, I've been really getting into like those lighter roasts. So I think for right now, it would be, for me, chocolate is number one, then Café Mocha, and then I'd probably put French vanilla in my third place. And a few other things that I want to mention, they do seem to mix very, very well. I don't seem to see much like chunking up or anything, and they still feel very like light. Like in the shaker, it feels, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like it would be a protein, to be honest. It's pretty light. All right, guys, so I just mixed up some of the old energy formula French vanilla that I still have. Let's go ahead and see how that tastes and compares. Here we go. It is expired, so I'm not looking to have like a big gulp here or anything, but it smells sweeter. Definitely much, much sweeter That's what I'm gonna say right off the bat, is there is not much sweetness to the protein mix. So what I would say is, if you guys are looking to mix up the protein mix, I would use probably a sweetened milk. I actually used unsweetened almond milk, so I would recommend doing just like maybe a normal milk that has sugar in it, or a sweetened oat milk or almond milk or something like that, rather than unsweetened. Because I think the sugar content in the energy formula is way higher than in the protein formula. So thank you yet again to GFUEL for letting me try this early. I really, really do appreciate it. And I'm gonna leave all the links to the wait list and stuff and any other info down in the description. And if you guys have any questions on it, make sure to let me know. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching and peace out.